Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Billionaire. Cooked up another lot of charcoal in here so we can get a bit of creosote, so that'll come in handy today when we need to make a couple of items. Done a little bit of tidying up around the base. I've done a little bit of decorating with some of the stable stone and some of the reinforced stone bricks. Including this little tunnel through down here. I haven't done the stairs yet, but I'm not sure exactly what to do there. But I set up the forestry farm. Now I set it up to just run the spruce saplings and got rid of the higgledy-piggledy saplings that I had sitting here. There it goes. Harvesting away, and I'll get out of the way or I'll pick up all the saplings before it does. Nice. Okay, so they get exported out and go into these drawers. Now I put the third one down. If I do eventually change this to oak, that'll probably be a good thing. But I wasn't sure what outputs I'd get from the spruce farm. But we've got 1,200 logs and 887 saplings. Probably will need to put void on them eventually, but nice little underground tunnel here. Set it up. We've got our farm control, which I guess I could probably rig up some sort of redstone thing to turn this farm off if I needed to. But I've just got a basic hardened servo here, pulling out any of the items. Got some fertilizer, which we still haven't set up to auto input or anything like that. I don't know, work something out. Got a filter here to allow saplings to go back into the system. Otherwise, power saplings go this way. They head down that little path there. And yeah, I don't know, but my decoration isn't fantastic, and I probably could have done with dropping down one more level and then filling a roof in, but yeah, it's alright. Yeah. So that's that piece done. Hooked up fluid duct between the fermenter and the still, and then into the biogenerator, which is full. I don't know what cables connect to this though. So, I mean, there is the tooltip about it doing EU power, which eventually we may need to use, but I wonder whether I can just push it into a capacitor or a battery or something and then re-export it out. That being said though, this is powering fine. This is full, this is full, this isn't being used. It's full basically. I put void upgrades on the drawers here because if you remember last episode they were spilling out on the ground. So that has 2048 capacity, I think it is. And then it voids. I may put an upgrade, a size upgrade on it soon, but that will probably come about when we set up the next tier of stuff, because it wanted me to make a three system basically. So it wanted 3 presses and 9 fermenting barrels. So I need to pick up this stuff and perhaps set up an area for it. So I may end up knocking the wall out down here into it anyway and going this way. And that way I can just output directly out of the bottom of here and straight down into a nice little power system. But for that I probably want some sort of power cell or something to hold the battery, to hold the power. Just some sort of power cell, whether it's an energy cell from thermal or a simple power cell here. Thermal one will hold 2 million, but this thing allows wireless, so that's a consideration as well. I don't have the prismarine though, although you can get prismarine from quartz in an atomic reconstructor. So lots of things we could do in that respect. But this sort of is a precursor to what we're doing. I might actually kind of want to turn that farm off for the moment. It's not a huge issue. Oh look, I've got a lever in my inventory. Stop looking, I found one. I might just see if I can... Are you off? No, you're still working. No idea. Whatever. Not all that worried. Anyway. The other thing I've done in between episodes, I did a little bit of mining. But I set up this. So you remember we had all those $10 notes? 10 monies in the decay haste, and we were getting the 10s. They go into this drawer. They then get pulled out and put into here. The autocrafter is making them into 50s. And then once we get 50s, it's pulling it out and putting it in here. So I currently have 181 50s. So whatever that is, it's 900. Is that about right? 900? Yeah, so it's about $900. Not billionaires, but it's a good start, right? I could probably do this again and make it up to hundreds, just to make it, again, a little bit easier, but... And I could almost pump it out this way. Have the drawer there. I don't know. Whatever happens. I'll get there. So that's just something that I decided to do, just to make it a little bit easier on myself and not have to store as many in a drawer. Alright, so let's look in our book. I've got the canola press one. I don't need 16 canola. I've got 2048. I really don't need it. It wanted 9 fermenting barrels, and as I said, probably best. Seeing as this is running my whole base at the moment. Yeah, it's going to be messy, but let's pick these things up. Yeah, I just voided a couple of stacks of seeds, but again, not a huge issue. I'm going to let this run out while we discuss other things. Let this run out, and you know what? Who cares? It's just a little bit of stuff. Alright. Come on, I got 9. Oh, it doesn't detect them as being... because they've got their oil in them, right? Yep. Because they're still full, I need to let them drain. Let's just have a quick nap. Come on. Right. So I'll let these drain. We can then hand that one in. This one's obviously full too. That's fine. Let's head downstairs here. As I said, I may end up putting this floor down one more. I want to go in here. Or either that, I would just go down one more here. Or 2. Yeah, that'll do. I'll make this wider. But let's dig out a nice... I was going to say, let's dig out a nice little spot here. But maybe we won't go there because you may have noticed that up here, and you can hear it, on the back of this to automate it a little bit, I put a aqueous accumulator down there. Same underneath the farm. There's another one under there. So that's fine. Let's just pop this like this, and there'll be water there too. Yep, there we go. Okay. So that's kind of the limit of where our stairs can be. Really? I can't win. Okay, so that's the roof. We're going from here. No water? Oh, awesome. We'll just make a little bit of a room down here, I think. Because the idea will be that we'll want to set up our new canola system, and I'm going to want to deepen this actually. So, oh, here they are. I'm going to say we can do like that, you know. Yeah, I think I'm going to go one down. One more down. And that was the water there, wasn't it? So here is where we'll set up our system. But before we get into making this system, I've just thought about it. I'm going to need one more item. That's not dirt or any of this junk. Yeah, whatever. Gonna need another item, and yeah, this is gonna annoy me. So I don't really know whether to leave this as a single or make it the double width. Yeah, that's fine. That'll do. Okay, getting sidetracked. Cobble away. Let's see. In the book, we have to make machine frames. So RF Tools machine frame. Let's look into this. Whoops. Typing is terrible. An RF Tools machine frame. There. 2 lapis, 4 iron, 2 gold nuggets. 4 of them. Like that. And I need a couple of lapis. Okay. This will give us a machine frame. And another quest. We're going to get another machine frame as a reward. So then it leads us into a couple of different mods here. We've got Steve's Factory Manager and XNet. Now, as I said, I think it was last episode, I have set up a nice little XNet powered oil empowering system. That was back in my Beyond series. So I probably will do, I know it's not great to rehash stuff, but I was very proud of that and it works very well. So I will probably do the same thing, only because as much as I've used both Steve's and XNet, I think XNet will be able to give me better control. Because I don't know whether Steve's allows power to be transmitted, but that's something that we can look at. So Steve's at Steve. Steve's inventory manager, inventory cable, advanced redstone emitter, receiver, valve, cable cluster, cable camouflage. Yeah, I don't know. So we'll do the quest anyway. So we want a block of redstone, a piston, some iron, and some stone. Do I have a piston around? No. Do I have too much junk in my inventory? Yes. One of them. Got some wood. Some stone, technically. Okay, so let's make a piston. Let's make a block of redstone. And I just need 5 iron. And you can have the servo back. Okay. 1 machine inventory manager. That'll give us 50. Nice. And then it's going to want us to make some cables. Just 1 inventory cable, which is iron, a couple of weighted pressure plates. That'll give us 8. So 4 glass. 4 of them to make the 2 pressure plates. I've got glass. Is that it? Is that all I need? Yes. So there's some cable. And again, not really. It's been a while, as I said, but I don't know if I can transmit power using. Let's chuck it down and fluid input, redstone. No. No, that's fine. So, that being said, firstly, that chest is full. So, because I'm good at leaving junk everywhere, I'm going to throw another one down. But XNet is what I was going to look at. So we need a few bits and pieces for XNet. We're going to need some nether quartz. And the machine frames. So to make a controller, and then we're going to need some cable. Cable's just redstone, gold nugget, string. Connectors include a chest and a gold. Right, so this, I think this is how we're going to go. I do need to check. I don't believe we've been to the nether yet. So I do need some nether quartz. I could probably buy some. Let's have a look, see if we can buy nether quartz. Quartz ore. You're going to get 8 nether quartz ore for 500. Okay, let's just do this. Thanks very much. It saves us from having to head to the nether at this point. And I should be able to... I should just cook that up, shouldn't I? I'm getting 3. That's okay. That's fine. Just grab a couple of these. I'm going to put the rest away. Okay. So, 2 redstone repeaters. So I'm going to need 4 redstone, 5, 6, 7 redstone torches. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 torches. I had enough of the fake stone, so to speak. And some granite. I tend to use these things to get rid of the junk that I don't like carrying. I'm not a fan of andesite or granite, etc. So we got one of them. Need another one. And then we need one of these. Okay. Need a gold ingot. Need to sleep through the night. 1 controller. Awesome. Back out of there. Controller, we're going to get 50 for it. And then we're going to need blue network cables. Sorry, I don't know much about Nextnet either. Look online for some guides. I'm sure you'll thank me. Yeah, well, it is a it's a very nice configurable mod. Definitely quite once you wrap your head around it, it's quite nice to use. Wonder how these are doing. Okay, you're empty. You are not empty. So how do I reset this? It may end up being quicker for me to make 2 more. It just may. Because I'm not sure how to delete its MBT, because I'm pretty sure it was empty. There is nothing in it. But it will not stack. You know what? Terribly. Maybe it's worth recipe. 2 of them. Not that one. No. Recipe. There's our 9. Yep, awesome. Gonna get some fluid conduits. Put that one away. Fluid conduits are actually a nice thing. That may enable us to not use a particular part of XNet, but we'll see how we go. Let's honestly throw some stuff away. I'm going to go put this in the barrel. The drawer. We're almost at 250s, so that's $1,000. You're going fine. You are just draining out your chock-a-block and just voiding whatever you feel like at the moment. Okay, book. I've lost my book. Book, please. Nice. It wants us to make some crystallized canola. And to do that, requires one of these. Nice. So we are going to need another one of them to enable us to make that next step in our system. That's good because that'll enable us to program our controller. It wanted some cable, so gold nugget, redstone, string. I've got string inside. Somewhere there's some string. There's a gold nugget. Oop, door there. Look out, there's a door. I'm going to grab another one of these because I'm going to need a bit of this cable. Okay, so it just wants some of this. I'm actually going to grab 2 stacks for the moment. Yeah, nice. Thank you. Awesome. So actually, I'm not sure if we're going to get onto this projector piece yet. But let's look at this system. So another lot that just doesn't stand. Look, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Lapis, redstone, gold, and chests. Let's go and grab some lapis. And I'm going to need to pick up some gold. I need to eat too. Eating would be beneficial. Okay, you can go in there. Okay. What did I need here? Gold. Can I make? 2's a good start. Out of redstone. Okay, so the idea will be that I need some tape, which is slime balls and paper. Do I have rice? I think I planted rice, didn't I? Not enough to make rice balls, though. Recipe. Oop. Need 4 for the rice slime balls and a bucket of water. Not the bucket. Just need some more rice. Okay. Really not interested. Head back down here. Alright, I've just looked at the time. Let me make up this slime ball thing and get what I need done. And I'm going to set up a quick basic system and then explain it through how it's going to work. And I'll do that when I get right back. Back in a second. Alrighty, been mucking around with this a little bit and realized I need an advanced one for what I want to do. So you just saw the recipe there. So we got your basic connectors and I need an advanced one. And the reason for this is I need to be able to access the side that it's not connected to. So drawers are gone, piping's gone, to be replaced with some cabling. Now I'm going to probably put another set here. I just need to make them. I haven't made them yet. This is the advanced one going there. Okay, so I've got some basic logic set up. At the moment, this one here, so green is item, blue is fluid, yellow is power, and this is obviously, again, you know, we've got a green one here. You can change this with this. So if you want to move a particular type of thing, you can just create a new channel. I've got this item channel here, and what it's doing is it's pulling stuff from the chest, and it's going to, so this one here, we've got extract from the chest and insert into these two drawers. Whoops, insert. So we're extracting from the chest, we're inserting into these. I can probably, okay, there's nothing in the chest. These are full, so I think this, and you can double click this one and it'll tell you which one it is. So this top one, we can say, I want you to put this in here, and the bottom one will only be seeds. Okay, so anytime there's stuff in this chest from here, let's just, right, awesome. It will extract and place it into here, and it'll do that every, oh, hang on, down the bottom here. It'll extract stack mode every 20 ticks. Probably doesn't need to be that quick, but that's what we're doing at the moment. Extract from here, insert into here. Nice and simple. Fluids I'm not using yet. I'll get to that point. This next one. So what we're doing is this top one, if you saw before, was the seed one, the canola. So this stuff. I want to extract canola from that drawer, and I want to place it into our squeezers, into our presses. Thing I want to do though is these things are sided, it seems, and it only allows stuff to be inserted from the top. So I did have it set up and running, and it was only inserting into this one. You can see there's canola in there already. But it wouldn't insert into this because it couldn't put it in through the bottom. So, hence the advanced one. So, let's do this one here. We're going to create an item one. It's going to put it in downwards. So, insert this. That top one should now be getting, hopefully, it should be putting it in there. Extracting from here. Let's just do it by the stack. Oh no, it's putting it in the bottom one. Oops. Oops. Now this one here. Same deal here. Down. That probably needs to be on the up. Okay, cool. In there. So they're getting their canola. They're also going to need power. Now, you can see up there that connector that I've attached to the chest is also connected to this flux duct. So, ideally, we should be able to go insert power, and we should be able to, I think it's insert this one, sorry. Insert there, and this one should be extract. So these things should be getting power. Yes, they are. Nice. So the idea being that this will now extract power from that duct, which is probably going to be very low in power because nothing's working up the top there. And I'll probably run out of power if I'm not careful. Yeah, because that's empty. This is empty. This is not extracting from there. Okay. Just to keep the system going, let's just throw a bit of charcoal in here. That'll work. Got that other fermenting barrel I can use too. Plop. So the idea being that we will bring, let's see, if I move this generator, and this obviously isn't the last iteration of this either. We need to realize that temporarily to get things going, I can put this on here. And what we can do is these are generating oil. So we're going from canola and oil. The oil needs to get into here and the power needs to come out. So we can do this really, really quickly. Let's go these ones. I want to extract. And we can grab a bucket of it, I think. Yep. Oop. Just put it in there. Bucket of this. So extract from here. This. And we should be able to insert into the oil generator. It's full. It's full. And obviously eventually, I mean, there's plenty of ways of doing this. And as I said, we will be making this the next tier up as well once we get a few more things down here. We'll work on how to empower these seeds and a few other bits and pieces. But for the moment, this can basically, we'll have it extract from all of these, and it will place it at the moment into that one oil generator, which, you know, isn't really doing what it needs to. It's not going to handle that many lots of fermenting barrels outputting to it. But what we can do is we can then go to this power one, and we can say extract from here. Instead of that, we can change this to an insert. So this will now be extracting power from here. It will be putting that power into this, and it will also be putting it back into that power system up there. So this should now be powering the base again. At 100 RF a tick, it's currently powering the base. This is getting oil when it can. Oh, it's okay. Did I miss pulling out of? No, we're extracting from 1, 2, 3, 3, 6. Okay, we're extracting and inserting. Great. Nice. These are working. They are getting everything they need because that's auto extracting. That's pushing its oil directly into these as needed. So I could probably make another couple of these oil generators and plop them here and do exactly the same. So we'll have 300 RF a tick. What are the generators? How are they made again? A couple of iron casings. Iron sticks and... yeah, let's make 2 more. Just because. One of them... gonna need another one. Which I cooked up before, didn't I? How much iron do I have? Yeah, might do it. So I need 4 of these. I've got 3. What am I missing? The quartz. Just run another couple of these through. In you go. So 2 of them. I'm going to need what? Some stone. Okay. You from there into there. And this was keeping the power to the base going, but that's fine. Take that away now. Got our quartz. I need 1 more of these. And we can make 2 oil generators. It's night time. And because I've got this here, I can do that. I don't really want that one connecting. Don't know if you can do this. Directions west. If I disable west. Yep, cool. So now we can just update this to inserting that oil generator. It can also insert there. and insert there. And again, we can extract power, extract power. We now have 300 RF a tick. Lots of oil in each one. They're all full. Power is generating. Base is running. Nice. Setup. One controller running all this stuff. So in between episodes, I will expand and add this second lot in, which honestly I don't need. I don't need it yet. These two might keep up. They'll probably keep, these three will probably keep up with the 6 that I've got, but they are generating nicely. Nice chunks of power, and yeah. Next step in this is to go to that empowered setup. We looked in the book. We had this, the crystallized canola or crystallized canola seed. To do that, I will need the atomic reconstructor, and I will need to make it so that this has another drawer, for example, and we take the seed, we run it through the atomic reconstructor, and then put it back into a drawer. And then the way it works is you need to place this oil down, drop that empowered seed into it, and it will change color to a different type of oil, and that will put out, I think, 200 RF a tick. So we can do that with this one system. Oh, I mean, eventually you'll run out of channels, but if you can manage to wig it all out there and be set up, not a problem. This thing will run. Worst case, I could get a channel back by putting ducts back on this chest up here and just pumping it straight into these. That gives us another channel back, but for the moment, 300 RF a tick, controlled by XNet controller, running off 2 canola presses with another 2 to go. Next episode, we'll expand. Thank you all for watching. Leave your comments in the section below. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Like the video if you liked it. Share it to your friends. Do all the stuff that helps my channel grow. And I'll be around for a lot longer to pump out some more videos for you. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.